Alright, here's how to play the new Maroon 5 song from the Hunger Games. It's called Come Away to the Water. And it's a pretty cool song. It's a fingerpicking song. So what you got to do is first make sure you know how to play these chords. There's going to be 4 parts to it. You need to make sure you know E minor. And it's in standard tuning, and I have a link to a chord chart that's pretty helpful. There's only one thing I'm going to change in terms of the chords on the chord chart. So this is E minor. So 0, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. Then you need to know C major, so it starts on the A string. 3, 2, 0, 1, 0. And you got to learn how to play C add 9, which is when you add your pinky here. And then you got to know B minor. So 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. It's a bar chord. So make sure you know all these chords before you try to do the finger picking. A minor. 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, and G, so 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3, and E major. So E major is almost like E minor, but you have to put your first finger right there. So 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0. Okay, so the main part of the song goes like this. Oops. Like the majority of the song is just this. So the way to learn how to do this is first hold down E minor and just try to get good at this. What I'm doing is these 3 fingers are picking the D, G, B strings, and my thumb is going to go like this, so it's back and forth. First you got to learn this technique if you don't know it. I would just get good at this first and learn how to do it about this fast. So this is the first thing you gotta learn how to do while holding down E minor. Then what you want to learn how to do is this. So what I'm doing is thumb, these 3 fingers on D, G, B, back to thumb, and then the high string I like to use my ring finger on. So you gotta learn how to do that. And then you gotta put it together, so like this, like that's the riff or the pattern. So thumb, 3 fingers, D, G, B, thumb, high string, thumb, 3, just like that. And you can throw in variations. They do a lot of variations in the song. The picking, just subtle little things like. Sometimes I'll do like just maybe like one of these notes instead of all 3. Okay, and then the harder one, it's a little harder, is with C. So here it sounds like this. So what's different about it, if you look carefully at my hand, I'm only hitting thumb, then these 2 notes, and thumb. And then you got to put your pinky on the 3rd fret, and I'm hitting that note. And then releasing my pinky, so my fingers are still on the 1st fret, but then I'm going to hit this note again. So it's like thumb, 2 notes, thumb, pinky, thumb, and then this B string again. So I'll just keep doing it. This is a little tricky unless you have a good ear and you're good at finger picking. Thumb, 2 fingers, thumb, ring finger, thumb, ring finger, thumb, 2 fingers. So you're not hitting the high E string anymore at all, and you're not hitting down here. Just use only these middle 4 strings. And then you gotta put those 2 together, so E minor. C, could be a little sloppy with this, as long as you get the main idea. It still sounds cool. Or you could just strum it if this is too hard. So that's the main part that happens throughout the song. If you look at the chord chart, the E minor C, that's all it is. Then it goes B minor, A minor, E minor. B minor. Here you can just kind of do the same picking technique. It doesn't have to be it can be kind of random, as long as you get the chords right. So B minor, A minor, E minor. And then about 2/3 of the way through, if you look at the chord chart, it says C, E minor, A minor, E major, but sounds better if instead of playing C, E minor, you play C, G, A minor, E. So it's going to be... So C, G major, A minor, E. And the first time they do it like this, C, G, A minor, E. Second time it's a tiny bit different. It goes C, G, A minor, they hold it, E major, and then it goes back to the E minor. C. And there's only one more part in the song, which is where it says E minor, A minor, hold on each, and what you have to do is stay on each chord longer. So like E minor, and then you just go to A minor, and this is sort of near the end of the song. So it's just like the same techniques, but only on those two chords, E minor, A minor. So this is a real cool song to learn a little bit more advanced finger picking, but it's not that hard if you get this main feeling down, which is thumb and then 3 fingers. This is a common technique. I would just work on this for a while first. The other thing is, it helps if you have a little bit of fingernails. Since I teach guitar, I tend to keep my fingernails, it's a little bit creepy, but keep them a little bit longer. That's because I do like a lot of classical stuff, and it really helps. So it's a little creepy, unless you're a woman, but it really helps. And most guitar players that are serious about fingerpicking, who don't use like the little plastic things, like they'll keep their nails a little bit longer because it's so much easier to play. So partly when I'm doing this, it's like easier. Like sometimes I'll cut my nails off because I just don't want to have them anymore. And it's way harder actually to do accurate finger picking. It also starts to hurt because I'm using my nail to pull the string, whereas if you're using your finger, and I teach a lot each day, it starts to kind of wear down your fingers. The other cool thing is if you have a fingernail, like a little bit of a nail, and these are a little bit long, you don't need that much. You can use it as a pick, like. See, I'm using my nail as a pick, so you always have a pick with you, or you can switch to your like middle finger. So if this is hard for you, finger picking, then try growing your nails out just a tiny bit so they'll snag the string. And it's pretty amazing how much easier it is. So if anyone has any questions about this lesson, let me know, and I can like focus on just one part of it and do more. But it's a cool song, and hopefully this was helpful. All right, bye.